Good morning. I have to whisper because I'm still in Aberystwyth and I'm stealth camping on a holiday park.
You can't park there, Sonny.
Now the company actually put us up in static caravans, and yeah, I didn't really fancy staying in static and I wanted to stay in the van as an experiment. And I've been in the van all week. It's now Friday. I got here on Sunday night. I don't know how I'm going to get over here. Shall I walk around or shall I climb over? Sod it, let's climb over. And yeah, as I said, I could have stayed in the static with the other lads, but I decided to stay in the van as a bit of an experiment, and it was pretty successful. Enjoyed it. Really nice. And there's a couple of challenges to overcome, like washing, showering. I had a shower in the static one night, and the rest of the time I've been washing and cleaning in the van, which was a challenge. I used a ridiculous amount of wet wipes and lots and lots of water. I've got the stove in there so I can heat the water, and it's been fine. And I kid you not, this is the first time I think we've seen consistent blue sky for the entire week. Most of the time it's just been chucking it down and very wet. And this is the first time all week I've got down to have a look at the beach. And again, the first time I've seen the caravan site really in the daytime, except for driving in and out in the morning and coming back in the evenings. But yeah, so far I've not been able to get out because it's just been rain and more bleeding rain. But the beach is lovely. But yeah, the experiment of staying in the van all week was rather successful. I was really pleased with that. Some of the other guys were trying to encourage me back into the caravan because I think they might have been a bit worried about me being in there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a layer of mist just on the top of the water there. I'll tell you something though, it's bleeding cold. And here comes one of my colleagues now. Let's go and say hello. That was Kyle. He was doing the same as me, taking advantage of the blue sky and the lack of rain. Oh, that sunrise, just gorgeous. The area down here is fantastic. We're in a big valley. That's one side. It goes along there and comes up on the other side. I think that's called Constitution Hill. Depending on the weather tomorrow, I'm not sure whether I'm going to go on the little preserved railway line or whether I'm going to come for a walk. But with things being so unpredictable at the moment, I just don't know what I'm going to be doing, because it could end up chucking it down again. I found a little park up just down the road actually for tonight, because we're supposed to be leaving the caravan site tonight, so I can't stay here again. But yeah, there's a lovely little park up just down the road, only about 2 minutes if that. yeah, so that's been home for the week. But like I said, washing and showering was a challenge. I've been getting out late at night, sitting on the edge of the van and having a good wash. But I have a strip wash in the van, and yeah, it's been fantastic. Actually, really loved the whole week in the van. Just goes to show that I can do it. I absolutely flipping loved this week. It's just been an amazing experience, not only for work, because we've been remodeling our Aberystwyth store, but just staying in the van. And it's just been great. My own space, privacy. It's been great. I've been out in the town with the team this week for meals and stuff like that, and the only time I've been coming into the van is in the evenings. So I've not spent an awful lot of time. It's really just for sleeping. But it's just been great. Yeah, as an experiment, I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased. I can do everything I need in here. Like I said, the challenge was like washing and showering. Well, not showering, but boiling up the water and sitting on the edge of the van in the freezing cold, just washing my face and my hands. The rest of my body I've been doing in the van. But yes, I wouldn't say it's cost me a small fortune in wet wipes, but there was a couple of packets gone. Water was fine. Bottled water. I bought some of my usual Princess Gate water with me, but I've used all that. That was for drinking teas, coffees. I bought another big big packet of water from Lidl yesterday. But yeah, it's been great. I'm just sat in here now. My watch has died. I forgot to bring my watch charger. It's 7:25, so I don't have to leave here until about 8:50, so I'm just going to have a coffee, chill out. I've had the drone up, so I'll stick the footage in here either now or at the end again. But it did get down to 6 degrees last night. It was 6 degrees on the thermometer when I woke up about 45 minutes ago. But as usual, in the sleeping bag, not a problem. I kept my clothes on. But yeah, not a problem. Heating has been fine. Got the little gas heater. That reminds me, I haven't cracked a window open yet. If you use these gas heaters in the vans or anything, always crack a window or a door. But yeah, heating's been fine. Food I haven't needed because work have been supplying that. They've taken us out for meals in the evenings. Yeah, teas, coffees, everything's been great. Just having a bit of a rummage in the back of the van, and I found my long selfie stick that I forgot I had. So I can do this with it now. Hello. Just a silly bit of fun. Right. Goodbye, caravan park. Last morning here. And I'll show you the little power cup that I'm going to use for tonight. As you come out of the caravan park, it's probably less than a minute's drive, to be honest. It's going to be quiet. I could stay where I stayed the other night, just up by the railway station, but with all those cars coming in and out, yeah, I'm not really sure about it, so I'm going to stay down here where it's quiet. On the right is probably where I'm going to stay tonight. A little turn around, just to check there's no restrictions. I can't see anything here. Nope, no restrictions. So let's start heading back to the shop for the final day of the remodelling. I shall see you guys tonight. Alternatively, there's a place on the right here. I could stop in there. It's very hilly around here, but it's just amazing. Beautiful views. Definitely going to have to come back up here for more van camping.
Go left on the roundabout, first exit, then you have reached your destination.
I have reached my destination.
You have reached your destination.
Oh, there's a nice roller. It's a lovely place, this. Really like it. It's a lovely little town. It's bigger than I thought. Turkish bar and restaurant. That sounds very tempting. I had a massive KFC for lunch earlier and I'm full up. Oh, and a deli, but it's closed. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm at tonight's park up. It's the place I showed you earlier. It's going to be my last night in Aberystwyth. We finished the store, so I'm going back home sometime tomorrow. I'm going to miss it. I've enjoyed it. It's been really nice. Would definitely recommend coming up. I've got my kebab. I've got some drinks. I am absolutely shattered because we've worked so hard today to finish the store. So I'm going to have a chill. I'm going to put the heating on and have me kebab. Aye aye. What's occurring here? A van pulled up right close to me, the whole of the car park, and he sits right in front of me, face on, headlights on. You can't see it, all you can see is the dots, but I can see it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's parked so close and why he's facing me when the whole car park is empty. I don't really want to move. I don't really want to move around in the van because I'm hiding in the back in the corner at the moment because I'm poking the camera up. But fingers crossed, he'll bugger off in a minute because there's nowhere to park there. That would be a really awkward place to stop. And he's kept his engine running, so hopefully he's just stopped to take a phone call or something. But anyway, if anything happens, I'll let you know. Good morning. It's got to be said, that was an absolute privilege to stop in there, because the road's so small and that little bridge there is so narrow. The traffic comes through here really quite slowly. The road quietened down about 10 o'clock last night, and I slept amazingly. Yeah, really, really good night. Let's have a look what the time is. Oh, I don't know, what is the time? Let's have a look. I forgot to bring the charger for my watch. It's 8:10. And look at that, we've got blue sky as well. Yeah, sorry the camera is a bit shaky. I'm not really watching where I'm going, I'm looking at this building. But yeah, what a beautiful morning. And I can't resist a graveyard and an old church. Yeah, I was really pleased with that park up last night. It was only that one van that came in. Is that a dead ghost? Yeah, only that one van that came in, and that was no trouble. I think he just wanted to park up for some reason for a few minutes. But yeah, I would 100% recommend that little park up. I've had a good look around, there's no restrictions. I love little doors like that. I know it's going to be locked. Yeah. Last time I went into a door underneath a church, there was what do you call them, not graves, but it's a crypt. There was bodies down there, and the lid had been moved from one of them, and you could see the skeleton in there. I won't tell you where that one is, but it's pretty close to Haverfordwest. It's quite well known. Oh wow. Wow, look at those. That is magnificent. That's incredible. And that's metal as well. Oh, I wish I had my camera. I think the light behind the stained glass is too bright. I don't think the camera's picking it up. But in real life, that's just absolutely staggering. Those things must weigh a ton. Yeah, just all. You hear that? Yeah, I wouldn't like to be the one sitting under there. I'd be a bit worried. Yeah, something I've just noticed on the way round again is the pretty little sundial. I can't tell what time it is on there though. But that's from 1858. I think it says John Morgan at the top. Right, one final look at the park up, and then I'm off into town. Yeah, I thought there might have been someone staying in that van, but clearly not. Yeah, as you can see, no restrictions, no signs. Right, I'm going to head off into town. Must get that door looked at, it's getting a bit stiff. I've made it to the railway. It's a beautiful day and a beautiful little place. The journey is an hour long. You get an hour at the Devil's Bridge at the other end, and obviously it's an hour back, and it cost me, with gift aid, 38 quid, which ain't too bad for a place like this. They need the money. And places like this are always worth preserving. There's a few people here, but not many. The gate's opened so we can get onto the platform clearly, and it would be rude not to get the front seat, wouldn't it? I'm surprised there's not a fight for it. I'm going to sit right behind the engine.
Want a little bit of my coffee, Arwen? And could you give me none of your cake?
Wait a minute, can you start first?
And what an ending. That railway was just spectacular. Just incredible. Just another excuse to say you've got to get out and do stuff. I'm not looking forward to editing this. It's going to be a bit of a mare. I've got lots of bits and bobs here and there, but I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's encouraged you to get out and do stuff like this. Get out of your comfort zone. Go and find somewhere. Camp. Go in the car. Go in the van. I'm going to go now. I've got a 2-hour journey to get home. And yeah, really hope you have enjoyed this. Catch you next time. Bye.
You can't park there, Sonny.